Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews, back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Equilibrium Brewing Company. They are out of Middletown, New York. This is the Bokeh, or Bokeh. I think it's Bokeh. Bokeh. It's a double IPA, clocking in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. And I've never had this beer before. Equilibrium makes some amazing New England style IPAs, double IPAs. Although lately it seems like some of their stuff has been oxidized. A good buddy of mine, Bumpy Road Brews, has had the unfortunate experience of getting a lot of cans from them recently that have been oxidized pretty badly. And it's not an issue of dates. They're just, for whatever reason, they have had some issues lately. This can is about a month old, so hopefully we won't have any issues. It's definitely fresh enough. So let's see how this beer is. I've had pretty good experiences with the Equilibrium beers that I've had, but I have seen it firsthand, some of the oxidized beers that they've put out. So let's pour it up. And it looks good. Doesn't look oxidized, just based off of the appearance. It's definitely nice, juicy, orange juice type appearance. Orange juice with a head, basically. Nice, creamy looking head there. Really good looking beer. All right. Doesn't smell oxidized at all. It smells super fresh and juicy. Orange and mango are the first two things that hit the nostrils. A lot of orange, really, like orange juice. And then mango puree. Very, very fruit forward with the orange and mango. I'm really not getting any other fruit like pineapple, guava, passion fruit, anything like that. No other tropical fruit, but I will say that it's bursting at the seams with orange and mango aromas. A little bit of a bready malt note as well, and that's about it. Of course, none of the 8.5% alcohol is coming through on the nose. Smells absolutely delightful. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Man, that's good. Actually, a little bit more bitter than what I thought it was going to be. There's a substantial bitterness on the back end to kind of round it out. So initially, strong orange mango flavors lead pretty quickly into a nice wheat bready malt note in the middle of the sip. So it's nice and bready in the middle. Kind of creates almost like a marmalade toast type of thing with the very fruit forward orange and mango flavors, and then that bready wheat malt note in the middle of the sip. Then on the finish, it definitely swallows down and maintains that juiciness. It's not really drying or anything like that, even though it is getting up there in the ABV department at 8.5%. It's definitely very juicy all the way through. The body is medium. The carbonation is high medium. It's so smooth and easy drinking at 8.5%. You'd never guess that it was that high. It drinks like a 5.5%, 6% beer. Very enjoyable stuff. I love these juicy IPAs. Good head retention and glass lacing there. Awesome stuff from Equilibrium. Man, this is one of the better beers from them that I've had. I really like this one. The bitterness, although initially it was pretty substantial, the palate adjusts to it very quickly. So it's not presenting with that same bitterness that it was the first sip, which is really strange. Now, the bitterness is almost gone. There's still a little bit that I'm picking up on. It's definitely got a little bit of a hop bite, but it seemed to be a lot more bitter that first sip that I took. So, minimal bitterness at this point. That first sip seemed like a pretty moderate bitterness, and now it's very minimal, and all the juicy notes are coming through. That wheat, bready malt note is coming through nicely. None of the alcohol's coming through. As I already mentioned, very, very crushable for an 8.5% beer, which is kind of scary. Um, this is awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome double New England style IPA. This is, for me, it's bordering on world class for the style. I've had some really good New England IPAs recently, so I'm going to give it a 97, which is just right there. Almost world class, but it's definitely an outstanding beer. 97 out of 100. Awesome. Would highly recommend this one. One of the better beers from Equilibrium that I've had recently. What else to say about this beer? Not much. You should buy it and try it. If you like New England juice bombs, I think you're going to be very happy with this beer. So 97 out of 100 for the Bokeh Double IPA from Equilibrium Brewing Company out of Middletown, New York. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see you right here on the next one. Until then, cheers, everybody.